Because here's the thing, okay? We just searched your house, okay? What do you think we found there?
I don't know.
Well, you do know because it's your house and you know what you have there. I think underneath the trailer.
The tape?
Mm-hmm.
This is the moment 30-year-old Jose Mendoza Espinoza realizes there's no escape when detectives confront him with the evidence linking him to the murder of 35-year-old Sherlyn Marjorie. Sherlyn's body was found tied and suffocated inside a drainage tunnel in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She'd been missing for 10 days. The last person to see her alive was Jose, her secret lover. When detectives reviewed the CCTV footage, the trail led straight to him. The evidence was overwhelming. Like many killers, Jose thought he could outrun the truth, but justice doesn't fade with time. And now, he has no choice but to face it.
She choked me, actually.
Okay.
I told you, she would like pull my hair, you know how I have it. Pull that, pull my neck back. It was rough. That's why I told her that I didn't want her no more.
Yeah.
Because
sorry you have to go through that. Like, that's rough.
It was rough with her, and it was just that and that.
Okay. I mean, you're the victim too. Like, you're a victim here. Like, I mean, you know, she's doing a lot of things.
She would take videos of me behind my back when I wasn't looking. And she would send them to me, and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna send this to your wife if you don't give me money."
Although Jose portrays himself as a victim in this volatile relationship and insists that he has no role in the crime, the detective is certain that there are more unsettling truths beneath his story. The question now is, can detectives expose the truth before Jose buries it for his own good?
She told me if I didn't give her $5K, she was gonna tell my wife everything.
On September 16, 2023, Sherlyn Marjorie, a transgender woman and a professional performer, attended a show at Rio Rancho, the last day her acquaintances saw her alive. A few days later, on September 24, 2023, Sherlyn's friends and family grew concerned when they were unable to reach her. They also found her car near Love's travel stop and immediately filed a missing report. The following day, they conducted a search party with the police, and the chilling discovery they were about to make would lead them to the truth that was never supposed to be found. In the early morning hours of September 26th, Sherlyn's body was recovered from a drainage tunnel central of 136 Southwest in the far west part of Albuquerque. Her hands and feet were bound. Her entire head was also wrapped in tape, blocking her airways, resulting in her slowly suffocating to death. A day after the gruesome incident, detectives reviewed the CCTV footage, which showed both Jose and Sherlyn together the last time she was seen alive. After reviewing the footage and wanting answers, police finally obtained a search warrant for Jose's house. During the investigation, detectives found out that despite being married, Jose had been in an illicit relationship with Sherlyn for 2 to 3 years. This raised an immediate red flag, prompting detectives to take him into custody for further questioning.
So tell me a little bit about, your wife. So we talked a lot about her, and you were telling me that, you share a lot of things with her. What types of things do you share with her?
Just, like I share my personal stuff.
Okay.
Like everything personal.
All right.
With her, everything that's going on work. But like I told you lately, we've just been so distant from
just having
borders. Yeah.
Okay. And have you been seeing anybody else on?
Yes.
At all? Yeah.
That's the main reason.
And I'm not, and this is no judgment. I don't want you to feel like I'm judging you. Like,
No.
I'm not at all. So just know that.
We've been having trouble since the year it started.
Okay.
Because we haven't been intimate lately.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me. I don't know.
Guys have needs.
Yeah.
And
so I started talking to this girl, and we went to the movies, and she found out, and that's what caused everything for us to start.
Where would you typically see women, or would you see men as well?
Yes. men too.
Men too? Okay.
I can say like I'm like bi.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I'm all
she
for
knows too.
Yeah, and I'm all for people being who they are. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
When was the last time you met up with a man?
It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while. I haven't met up with a man.
And what was like when you say a while? You know, a while can mean different things to people. What
Yes.
was a while for you?
Intimacy, it's been a while. I don't know.
Like,
It's
are we
months.
talking like a week or a
No,
month?
it's been months.
Okay.
Months that I haven't had with another
Sure.
male person.
Okay. And then, what about like transgender people? Did you ever come across?
Yes. I met some transgender people too.
Okay. And when was the last time you met up with one of them?
I think a month.
About a month ago.
Yeah, about a month ago.
Do you know that person's name?
Yes, it's the girl that disappeared. The
Oh, really?
Sherlyn.
Oh, okay.
We were talking. We met on Tinder actually.
Oh, wow.
And we
Okay.
met for like years. We met and that's it. We kind of didn't do anything. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
That we didn't. I actually went to meet her in a hotel, and then it's right there on Coors by the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, right there, like where a bunch of the different
Mhm.
motels are.
So I went there, and she didn't. I didn't want to go inside the hotel because I don't know who was in there.
Sure.
And then I left, and then she called me again, and I was like, "I'm going to your place." And then I was like, "Okay." And then we just did things, and that's it. She went her way, and I went my way.
Oh, okay. So when you said you go to your place, was that at the trailer park?
No,
Like up
not
there?
in the trailer.
No.
In the car.
Oh, okay. And so in the car, where did these things occur?
Right there by 98th Street.
By 98th Street?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Like 98th, and do you know the cross?
Nah.
No.
It was
Was
just
it on
hard.
Central? So you know there's like, do you know where Central is? You know there's that Love's gas station right there?
Yeah.
So that road that goes towards the mountain, that's Central.
Yeah. It's from the Loves all the way to down, no, in Central.
Okay,
From
so
where we live.
Okay, from where you live, you went
That's-
down that way?
It's from where we live in the trailer at Trisco Vista.
Yeah.
So down Central Loves, like down way over there to like where you get to 98th Street.
Oh, okay. Okay, so in that general area?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then I just went to the gas station, pumped gas, and then just went back home.
And what gas station?
And the Loves.
At the Love's?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always put gas there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would too. It's like super close to your place.
Yeah, and then that's the last time I talked to her, and then I just started seeing everything on Facebook
Oh,
about
okay.
her, and then yeah.
So from there, so was she in her car?
Yeah, she was in the white car.
Okay.
Right, like I told you, I met her in the because she was with someone in the hotel that I told you,
Yeah.
and she told me to go in. I was like, no, I was like, I'm not gonna go
Do
in.
you know who?
No, I didn't get out.
You don't. Oh yeah.
I
But
didn't get
she
out.
didn't tell you who was
No,
there or
she didn't
anything.
tell me.
Do you know if it was a male or a female?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not gonna go in.
Sure.
And then
Probably smart. You know.
yeah,
Safe.
and then I left, and then she texted me again, and we had like kind of a rough conversation.
And was this through like an app, or
WhatsApp.
was this on, like an application, like talking,
WhatsApp.
like through Tinder? Oh, through WhatsApp.
Mhm.
Okay. And was that on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So so back time when we met, we kind of got out of an STD, me and her,
Okay.
and we kind of had trouble with that, and she was
Sure.
like, oh, you need to do this to me, or I'm gonna tell your wife. So every time I meet with her, it was
Oh,
even
okay.
to if I don't want it to.
Oh wow. Okay.
So because she would have told my wife, and I
Right.
didn't want her to know.
Sure.
And from there, I never saw her again since that day.
Since that day. Okay.
We did that, and then she got in her car.
Yeah.
And I left. I don't know where she went.
You don't know where she went. Okay.
As the detective questions Jose about his orientation, the sheer bluntness of his approach may seem out of place. but it's meant to catch him off guard and expose his identity, which he has concealed for a long time. However, it's evident through Jose's response that the detective has been successful in his attempt. Additionally, Jose's mission can be considered a moment of relief for him, a chance to let go of a long-held secret. The detective's attempt to connect Jose's identity with Sherlyn is a way to understand how deeply he was involved with her and how he perceives her as a person. A threat, a loose end, or a secret. The more Jose attempts to distance himself from the crime, the more he puts himself in its proximity. With all the details gradually unraveling, the story is on the verge of taking a turn, drawing an undeniable link between him and the dark reality he's escaping to confront.
Do you remember what day? Do you remember what day?
It was a Sunday, but I don't remember what.
Like on a Sunday?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it wasn't that late. It was like around 5, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
It was early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you said you met up about 5, you thought?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was. I don't remember, but yeah.
No, and that's just your best guess.
Yeah.
So about 5.
And then from there, she went her way. She got in her car and she stood there, but I left.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, I didn't saw her no more. I don't know who she was in the hotel or anything.
Okay. So did she ever come back, like to the trailer park with you?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, I went home. Like I told you, she stood in her car.
And then
I just went to I went to put gas in the gas station.
Yeah.
And then I just went home.
Okay.
Home.
And what car did you drive?
The white one.
And did
The
you know
Dodge.
the Dodge?
Dodge Journey.
The Dodge Journey?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that the car you usually drive?
No, I use the truck.
Oh, okay.
That's what I always use.
Okay.
The car I use only for work.
The Journey is for work?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I have my own tools and all my tools in there and everything.
Okay.
The car is for when I go out, we go out,
Sure.
and the car stays there, parked in the house.
Okay. The truck or the car?
The car stays parked in the house, and the
Okay.
truck is we go everywhere. In the
Okay,
truck.
so the truck you guys drive together,
Mhm.
and then the Dodge is like your work truck, right? Like your work car?
Yes, it's
Okay.
kind of like that. I use it to work, come home, leave it parked there where it is.
Yeah.
Like in front of the trailer.
Yeah.
And then if we go out to the store or anything, or if I go out to the gym or anything, I use the truck.
Okay. And so why did you choose the Journey that night?
I was already in the Journey.
Oh, okay.
I was already in the Journey car when I met her.
Oh, okay. And then, does anybody else drive that outside of your family? Like the Journey? No? Oh, okay.
It was just me.
So it's just you and if your wife, does your wife ever drive the Journey?
Sometimes, but not as much because we use the truck.
Sure.
But
It's a nice truck. I
Yeah.
like F-150.
we just got it
did you?
2 years ago.
Oh, nice. It's nice. I like F-150s.
Yeah.
Okay, so you, just to make sure I understand, like it's the Dodge Journey is your work truck,
Mhm.
the one you go to work in, or you do stuff in when you're in it, you know, if you just happen to be in it
Yeah.
like you were that night. And then the truck is like your family one,
Yeah.
where you guys go out and do stuff.
That's what we used to go on field trips and everything.
Okay, nice.
The
Okay.
white cars.
Just making sure I understand. Okay, and then, so do you know what happened? And like to her, like, because I know you,
No.
and the reason I asked that is because you
Yeah.
talk about the Facebook.
Yeah. No, but I know that she disappeared. But
Oh,
other
okay.
than that, I haven't seen anything on Facebook. And I was like, oh damn. I was like, it's hard.
Yeah.
I was like, the time I saw her, that's when I left her, and then I
Yeah.
just went home.
And was there anything odd about that time that you guys were together that day?
Not that I know.
Like,
I
did
didn't
she
pay
tell you
attention.
anything?
I
Or?
didn't pay attention, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when we met, me and her, it was just that, and
Yeah,
then
just-
leave,
Okay. And-
finish and leave.
So did you guys have full intercourse, or was it just oral, or?
Just oral.
Okay. All right. And do you use did you use protection at all?
No.
No, not on that one. Okay. And did she? Do you recall?
No.
No. Okay. All right. And so was that done in the Journey or your car?
In my journey.
In your Journey.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you didn't ever invite her back
No.
to the trailer or
No.
anything? Okay.
No, we just met in the car. Like I told you, she went her way, I went my way, and that's it.
Okay. And I really appreciate you being honest.
Oh, yeah.
Talking with me. I really appreciate it. Okay. Being.
I told you I was going to be honest
No,
with you,
and
and I was
appreciate
going to
that.
answer
Yeah.
everything.
No, I appreciate that. That's very, very important, and I do appreciate that. So here's one thing that I think I need to tell you is you told me that you're the only one that drives that journey, right? So one thing I've learned being a cop for I've been a cop a long time. There's video surveillance everywhere, right? There's cameras everywhere, right? Everybody's got a camera.
Yes.
People have cameras.
I have a
everywhere.
ring inside.
Right, so everybody's got cameras, right? So, I've been able to, get quite a bit of cameras from around there. And the one thing is I think you're being very honest up until meeting with her again. Okay, and here's why. Because I know you met with her after that first one.
We met in the hotel. That's where I met her. And where I told you, and if you check the surveillance, you can see my car right there.
Sure.
It was not inside the hotel, it was in the street.
Sure.
And then from there I left and then took took course and then took Central up, and then that's when she told me she wanted to do it.
Okay. And then you guys stopped. Where did you guys stop to? Like, do you remember? Was it just on the side of the road somewhere?
I think it was inside of the road. I can't remember.
Sure.
To be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
Although the probing may seem simple, the detective has masterfully executed his tactics to assess Jose's mental state while discussing the victim and test his consistency and clarity. However, his inability to answer such simple questions raises an immediate red flag, indicating his emotional distance from the victim or the event itself. In an attempt to assess Jose's awareness of the incident, the detective casually questions him about Sherlyn. But as Jose mentions that he knows she's missing, despite denying involvement, it suggests that he has information that he shouldn't possess unless he's somehow involved. This is exactly what the detective needs, and finally, he's prepared to strike, armed with undeniable evidence.
Here's the thing, man. I don't believe you're telling me the truth on that one.
I am, man.
I have you on video, man. Because here's the thing, okay? It's important because telling the truth is important because I know there's two sides to every story, and you've told me there's some issues with her in the past, right?
Yeah.
And her wanting you to do things that maybe you weren't comfortable with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why people do things, okay? Like there's, everybody has a reason for doing things, right? And I need to know, what were you guys doing at the front of your trailer complex?
On the trailer?
No, not at the trailer. In the front.
parking lot. We were just there. That's where we met first, and then we left to the other one.
But I think it's the other way around because you went.
No, yeah. So we met where we told you, and then she told me that I need to give her $5,000.
Why?
Because of that, what happened back then at the time.
Really?
So in the conversation, where
because this is important. I need to know,
She told me if I didn't give her $5,000, she was gonna tell my wife everything about everything. So when we did it, it was in the other one, and then when I came back, that's where I gave her the money in front of the apartments.
So you gave her money?
I gave her $5,000.
And where did you have that $5,000?
I was hiding it from my wife.
Oh, okay. And was it just cash?
Yeah, cash.
Okay. Was that just where did you get that from?
Just loans from everybody,
Just
like overtime,
Okay.
all that.
Just kind of a slush fund, keep it on the side. Okay.
I didn't want my wife to find out, so I gave her the money, and then.
Okay. So did anything happen after you gave her the money?
No, I gave her the money, and that's it.
Okay.
I can't remember anything from there.
And then, so once you gave him the money, or gave her the money, what happened?
That's it. I left from my car.
And where did you go after that?
I just cruised around.
Just cruise
I
around?
was, because I haven't paid my rent. So I just paid it. I was behind 2 months
Sure.
because of that. I was stressing. I told her, I was like, give me more time. She didn't want to, and that's when she met me there, and I had to give her the money. Because I was going to pay the rent, but I didn't pay the rent.
Okay. And do you recall what she was wearing?
I think it was a black shirt and some pants.
Okay. And do you remember any nails or makeup that she was wearing? No.
No.
Okay. All right.
Like I told you, everything we made was just
that,
and then just everybody go her way. And that's always been like that.
Yeah. So was this on WhatsApp? Like they mentioned that to you?
Yeah, so
this all was on WhatsApp?
when I told her I was gonna give her that money, the 5K, I was like, that's it. I was like, I'm not gonna give you no more money. I was like, you go your way, I go my way. Leave me alone. I'm gonna delete everything. I was like, I'm gonna delete my my WhatsApp, photos that we have together. I was like, everything. I was like, I can't do this no more. I was like, and you go your way, I go my way, and everybody's happy.
Sure. And so once you're there, how are you feeling?
I didn't want to have, but I did it anyways. So I was just.
So did you guys have sex again at in front of the 224? Okay. And
no, not in front of the trailer. In front of where we were.
The office?
Yeah.
Not in front of the office or not in front of the office?
No, yeah. We
okay.
had right there. I didn't want to no more, but I mean, she told me, she was like, it's the last time, this and that.
And so when you guys were to be intimate with each other, was it, how would you describe it? Would it be like, rough?
It was always rough with her. Always. It was always rough. Always. I couldn't control anything. She was really rough.
And when you mean rough, like what would she
like just pin me down.
Okay.
Like not letting me move.
And did she want you to do the same type of things to her? Like
she didn't like it. She was the only rough one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did she like any type of, maybe choking or touching,
She choked me, actually.
Okay.
I told you, she would like pull my hair, how I have it. Pull that, pull my neck back. It was rough. That's why I told her that I didn't want her no more.
Yeah.
Because
sorry you have to go through that. Like that's rough.
It was rough with her, and it was just that and that.
Okay.
Other than that, wasn't nothing.
So on that night, were you in the journey, or when you're in front of your trailer?
In the journey.
Right?
I told you I was in the journey. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you said the first one. I'm just making sure. The second time when you are in front in a parking lot?
Yeah, because when we met in the first one, it was in where I told you, back. So I went back and got the money because I didn't have it, and that's where we met in front of there.
Okay.
And when we met there, that's when I gave her the money, and that's it.
Okay.
The detective employs a strategic move to disarm Joe by making him realize that he already knows the truth. But he chooses to reveal the irrefutable evidence only after observing Jose's lies, thereby eliminating any room for denial. As he admits to giving money to Sherlyn, the explanation behind it suggests that he's attempting to evoke sympathy, believing he's controlling the narrative. In reality, he's slipping into tactical unraveling, unknowingly disclosing the details that will gradually link him to the crime. Additionally, his claim that he left right away after meeting Sherlyn is a clear attempt to say just enough to satisfy the detective without exposing himself to graver accusations.
Tell me where you went after you guys finish. How long do you guys think you were together?
I don't know, because
even
a police officer passed by there.
Yeah, there was quite a few police officers there for other things.
Yeah, because when the police officer came, I turned outside. I just wanted to clean my hair, my head before I go home. Yeah. And then when I came back again, there was more police officers. but and like in the trailers.
Yeah.
And I went
Yeah,
back
that's
home.
it. And then did you ever, so once you leave, right, you leave, and then you come back, you go get the money, you said, right?
Yeah. So
And
the
then you
first
come
time
back out.
that we met, it was where I told you. It was, I met her at the hotel, right?
Yeah.
And then we went to have, and I was like, I need to go get the money because I didn't have the money.
Sure.
So I went because I had it hiding in the house. She didn't know where, and I didn't know where. So when I went to pick it up, I went back, and that's where I met her in front of the trailer, in front of the office.
Right, and then you have it, you're intimate, and then you leave, right? Where did you go after you were intimate?
I told you I was just driving around.
Just drive around, and then when did you come back?
I don't know. I have the ring. I can check the time that I came back.
And did you ever go back and take anything from her car at all?
No.
No?
No, I didn't go back.
Okay, did you ever drive her car?
No.
No? So your DNA wouldn't be in her car?
No, I didn't get in her car. Everything was in my car.
Sure, okay.
I didn't get in her car. I didn't take anything from her car. Nothing.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. Did something happen between you guys that night?
No.
Because it's real important for you to tell me, because
No.
I believe something did. Okay, and here's why. Here's why, Jose, okay? And I know it's scary, okay? I know it is. Talking to a cop is scary. I'm treating you respectfully.
Yeah,
right?
me too.
You know?
I've been
No,
talking
and
to
I
you.
really appreciate you. So I really think something happened, okay, that you didn't control. Because I'm here, right? You have to ask yourself, I've never met you before. I don't know who you are, right? I've never seen you before in my life. I never even knew you lived at 224 until recently, right? So you have to ask yourself, like, I know a little bit more than what I'm telling you, right? Because I found you, right? You know, so obviously I know some things. So I need to know what happened after being intimate. Did something happen that you didn't mean to happen?
No, nothing happened. I already told you, being honest with you. That was the last time I remember.
Because
she getting in her car and I getting in my car and leaving.
Because I know you come back and you get something from her car.
Did I?
So, and then I see you go to her car and drive away.
I don't remember.
Because it's real important, man. Like, you've been doing really good.
Yeah,
but like,
but I don't remember.
Because here's the thing. Like, I need to know what happened, because you've told me some things that are concerning, right? That she's making you do stuff. And, you know, if you're trying to cover, you know, the little bit up about what happened because you're afraid, I understand that, okay?
No. I told you, I don't remember what happened next. I got in my car and left. That's all I remember.
Okay, because we have you in her car, okay? Why would you be in her car?
I don't remember.
Why would you drive her car?
I can't recall driving her car.
Because it's really important. You've been remembering this whole time, and it's just kind of odd that you don't recall that, right?
Yeah.
So it's really important to tell me, okay? Just come clean, because now's the time.
Yeah.
Right? Now's the time to just put it all on the table.
I've been honest with you. I can talk.
And I do. It's
I've been
just
answering all your questions and everything.
sure, and I really appreciate that. I as a man to man, I really respect that. Okay, because you know it's not easy talking about our personal lives to someone, you know. And so I want to thank you for that and appreciate you feeling comfortable enough to talk to me about that. I do. I do really appreciate that. But here's the thing, right? Like I see what I see on video, right? Because video doesn't lie.
Yeah.
And I see, you know, what you do, and it's not matching with what you're telling me, right? So did you take the money back?
No. I didn't pay my rent. I had to ask my mother-in-law for money.
Sure.
So
what did you take from the car?
If you see my account was, right now I had 2,000 that my mother-in-law passed me.
Okay.
She
to be able to catch up
with the rent. I didn't take anything from the car.
Because I see you get out and you walk up to it, and I see you grab something. So what'd you grab?
I don't know.
Was it the money?
No, I didn't have no money. I don't have no money in the house. There's no money in the house. There's no money in my account.
Right, but I mean, you said you have cash, and it can be hidden anywhere.
I mean, you guys searched my home.
Right, I mean, you said it wasn't there, so I believe you. I have no reason not to believe you, right? But it's just, I think, so here's the thing, man. Like, So let's talk about this then, okay? Your construction equipment. Where do you keep that? Like all the
In the truck.
in the truck?
In the truck, and there's some stuff in the closet and the room that I'm sleeping.
Mhm.
There's stuff right there.
Okay.
Not too much, but everything that I have, it's in the car.
And can you tell me, kind of, just give me a brief rundown of everything that you have?
It's a laser.
Okay.
It's a bucket with tools of concrete. There's some sliders. There's a saw, a drill, my bags, and then what's the other one? The grinder.
Oh, the grinder, yeah.
Yeah. There's my helmet. There's gloves.
Do you have, you know how we use like you know how we have like crime scene tape?
Mhm.
You know, do you have any type of tape or anything in there?
I didn't have any tape in the truck.
Okay.
I haven't had any tape in the truck. No, I think I know. Probably in the little handle, I had a red tape.
A
It was
red
like
tape?
a little one like this.
Do you know
I
what
don't know
type
if
of
it's-
tape it was?
Like the duct tape, the gray one.
Yeah.
It was that, but little red. Just the
Red?
same one, but
Oh,
little
okay.
one like this. And it was, I think I had it. So when you go and open the back truck, there's a little door and where all my tools are. So I had it in there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's there or I'd give it away.
The detectives' repeated questions about the timeline aim towards catching any inconsistencies or signs of rehearsed answers. If the evidence contradicts Joe's version, the trap will close in on him. As the detective confronts Jose again, linking him to the victim, it creates an emotional pressure, shifting his emotional state from confidence to tension. When he denies knowledge about the tape, he's completely oblivious that the detectives have found a similar tape wrapped around Sherlyn's body, which was traced back to his own car. This contradiction connects him directly to the crime, and with that, the trap has caught its prey. Now that the detective knows Jose is lying, he presses harder, gradually unraveling his dark secrets lurking beneath his carefully crafted lies.
So did you save any of those messages? Like, did you like screenshot them or anything?
I think I did, but I think I deleted everything.
Okay. And why did you delete everything? What was the reason behind everything?
Because of that, because of my wife.
Okay.
And when she found out about everything, I didn't want her to know I was doing that, wishing her and giving her money.
Oh, okay.
No, we were struggling.
Yeah. So when you went to the motel, like you talked about not wanting to go in.
I didn't go in.
Right.
I was outside.
Would you remember what motel that was? Because I can name a couple. There's like Motel 6, like 56.
It was, you know how Buffalo one is right here, no?
Yes.
So the street kept going this way. So it was a motel that was in here, I think the last one, not the last one, but the second one.
Okay.
So it was a motel right here, and then the hotel, and then the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so was it
Second one.
driving towards the mountain, or was it going west?
Going to like west.
Like towards like the general direction of your trailer?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it was, let's say if we go, like, where's the mountain? Where are we?
So the mountain is going to be this way.
Mountain that way, so my home
Is this way,
that
in that general
So
direction.
going that way is gonna be the last one. That's not the last one, but the next one
Okay.
to your left.
Okay.
And I was in the last one, but when she came out, she was in the other one.
Okay.
And that's when I drove. So I got in the last one. I was in the parking lot, and then it wasn't that one, so I drove to the street. And she told me that she wanted me to go in. I told her no. I was like, I'm not gonna go in. Oh, and then that's when I left, and then we texted again.
What did you know her as?
Sherlyn?
Sherlyn?
Yeah, I didn't know her real name.
Okay. Did you ever tell you last name at all?
No, I
just
never
Sherlyn.
know her.
Did you have her contact saved in your phone?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It was just in the messages was there.
Just
I even deleted the messages before everything.
Okay.
I always deleted them, actually.
Yeah.
Always. When we finished
Sure.
talking, I always deleted them.
For sure.
And then she would send me again, and every time for the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, obviously, do you know about how long you started seeing her? Like, the length of time?
I think it was. I think it was already been like 2 years.
Okay, so you've been off and on.
Yeah,
like,
well,
seeing
I
each
know
other for 2
her
years?
for like 2 years.
Okay. And was it always intimate?
Yeah,
Like,
every time, and we didn't meet like a lot.
Yeah.
It was like sometimes.
Just whenever?
Yeah, and every time we meet, it was just that. It was just that, and that's it.
Okay. And so over those 2 years.
I even went to the house that she was staying.
Oh, really?
I think it's her uncle.
Oh, okay.
I went a couple of times.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, you see someone so long, right? And I
Yeah.
know that she had talked, you know, about what we talked about her doing to you. Did you develop feelings for her?
No.
No?
I had no feelings, no nothing. It was just.
Okay. So you didn't like get any like emotional connection at all?
No, nothing.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. When we started talking, it was. I told her I was like, I don't want no attachments. I was like,
Okay.
just adventure.
Do our
If you
stuff,
want,
yeah.
if you want, yes. If not, then it's okay. So it's from there. It was just that.
Yeah.
We didn't got any. I didn't got any feelings. I don't know if she did. But
And so you mentioned $5,000. That's a pretty big amount of
It
money,
is.
right?
it is.
Even that's a lot of money to me. So had she tried to get smaller amounts out of you prior to that?
Yes. I gave her 1,000, and then I gave her 700. I even took out a loan for
Really?
that I didn't pay. The loan that I took out was like 2,000, and I never paid it.
Okay. And why did you do that?
What?
Why did you pay her that money that time?
Because it was when the infection happened, when
Yeah.
we got STDs and
Yeah.
everything. So she said it was my fault. I didn't recall it was my fault because I don't meet just anybody.
Sure.
So I told her it wasn't, but she said it was. So she had a lot of at that time she had a lot of evidence of me and her doing
Sure.
stuff.
Sure.
So she told me that she was gonna send it to my wife, and if I don't give her that money.
Okay.
So I every time she asked me for money, I give her money.
Okay. And was this all just recently, or was this throughout the course of your
The
2-year
course,
relationship?
Of course, that will happen after the.
Okay. And when was that roughly? Like, was that last year, this year?
No, that was. I can't remember when it was
Mhm.
that happened. But yeah, I even went to the clinic to
Sure.
get a shot for that.
Yeah, of course. Gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, and since that happened, I haven't had intercourse with another male or transgender. It was just her.
Yeah. Okay.
When the detective probes Jose about the text messages, his response clearly indicates his fear-driven mindset and an attempt to hide something. It is evident that he's more concerned about maintaining his social image and marriage than the moral implications of his actions, which not only impacted his life, but also the lives of others around him. As Jose claims that he frequently gave money to Sherlyn, it reveals a potential motive of financial manipulation or fear of exposure that might have led to violence in a moment of desperation. Additionally, Jose attempts to shift the blame onto Sherlyn and minimize his role, trying to present himself as a victim. Surprisingly, his approach seems to work, giving their conversation an unexpected twist.
So when each time she asked you for money, how did that make you feel?
It was frustrating because I'm not a rich guy.
Yeah.
I was barely making enough for me, but I'll get her the money, anything.
And why do you think? And it was just because You didn't want your wife to find out?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't want her to find out.
And it wasn't because, you liked her
No.
and you wanted, okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to clarify.
Yeah, it was just so my wife didn't find out
Okay.
about it.
And did you guys ever fight on the phone? Like, did you call each other and ever fight on the phone about
Yes. Not talk,
Oh.
but messenger.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, I'm tired of this. Like, yeah, I call her in Spanish, like, I'm tired of all this, but in Spanish,
Yeah.
just like different words.
Okay. And were you on Facebook Messenger when this was going, or was it on the WhatsApp?
No, it's just on WhatsApp.
Just
I didn't have to talk to her, anything else, just.
So it wasn't anywhere outside of just the WhatsApp
Yeah,
that you
it was just
okay. Okay.
The other ones, I didn't used to talk to her. She would used to text me on my phone, but then she switched to WhatsApp. I don't know why.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So she would make these demands of you, and obviously you have kids and you have a wife. How did that make you feel?
I'm not an angry guy.
Yeah.
I don't get angry, but it was just frustrating.
Yeah.
It was, and this is the last time I told her, I was like, this is the last time I give you money. I was like, if you want to do something about it, then just go for it. I was like, I'm not going to
You're not
put
gonna
up
do
with
this
this
anymore.
anymore. I was like, I'm tired. I was like, I've been so, what is it called? So, stressed.
Mhm.
Because I've been so stressed. I was like, that's it. I was like, I'm gonna give you the money. I was like, I'm gonna back out. I was like, do whatever you want. And from there, I never talked to her again from that day.
So it sounds like, you're the victim too. Like, you're a victim here. Like, she's doing
She
a lot of things.
would take videos of me behind my back when I wasn't looking, and she would send them to me, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna send this to your wife if you don't give me money." And then it was like I had no choice.
Sure. Okay.
I'm illegal here, so I don't know who to contact or if I
Yeah.
get in trouble.
No, that's a tough spot, but you can always call us.
Yeah.
You can always call the sheriff's
That's the
office.
thing. I call like several times to the police and I never got an answer for other problems.
Oh,
Like one time I called because this guy almost ran me over out of the street right there where we were living. He was like really, really angry.
Yeah.
And he almost hit my car, like following me everywhere. I didn't go home because I was scared.
Yeah.
And I called the police and they didn't send anybody to investigate. And I even had a GoPro. I was like, I have a GoPro in my car at that time.
Sorry for that.
I was like, I was talking to this lady, and then I was like, can you please guys just do something about it? And they never did anything.
Okay. And yeah,
So that's why I never called
Yeah.
the police
and
again.
I'm sorry. Like that shouldn't have happened, and that sucks. It shouldn't happen that way. So I'm sorry about that. So with all this stuff going on, you meet with her. Now, I want you to know, Jose, I believe there's two sides to every story. Right?
Yeah,
There always
two
is.
sides.
There's always two sides, right? And then there's evidence, right? Things that get collected and DNA and all that stuff. There's video surveillance, things like that. So that's that's part of my job.
Yes, sir.
Is trying to collect all this stuff. And I want you to know, I firmly believe, man, from being an investigator for a long time, I know that things can happen that were not meant to happen. I've seen it a lot, okay? It seems like she's been putting massive pressure on you.
Yes.
It's putting pressure on me. I'm looking at this and
It's actually more than that.
Really?
Yeah. When I gave her, the first time that I gave her was the 2,000 you have right here.
Okay.
And then I gave her 700, and then I gave her another 1,000, and
Jeez.
then I gave her another 1,000.
So you're like $5,000, man, like more on top of the other 5,000.
5,000 that I gave her, and then
And
plus
5,000 that night.
Yeah. I even sent her money recently. It's even in my bank account.
Oh,
I
okay.
sent her money. That was 1,000 too.
Wow.
She wanted to give me she told me, like, give me 7,000. I was like, I'm not gonna give you that money. I was like, I barely have for me. I was like, I don't have enough money for to give you $7,000.
Yeah.
And that's when I told her, when I sent her the 1,000, I was like, this is the last time I give you money. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's been for 2-3 years that I've been taking the money.
Yeah.
I can't. I was like, it's putting through me, and then I'm putting stuff to my wife, lying her, and everything, money, I don't have money. I always had to like borrow money from people. I owe people money because of that. I owe the freaking loan that I took.
Yeah.
I can't get no more loans because of that.
Yeah. That's a tough situation you find yourself in, Jose.
Yes, sir.
The detective seems to be sympathizing with the suspect, but in reality, it's a minimization technique aiming to appear empathetic by painting the suspect as a victim and providing him an emotional space to talk and reveal more crucial details. However, as Jose emphasizes the threats and pressure he went through, he's also subtly establishing reasons that might have led him to react violently, framing any action he took as a response to the pressure rather than premeditated. Jose remains blind to the fact that the detective has been carefully guiding him into a trap to extract the truth. And now, the crucial moment has arrived. Jose inching closer to confession. But will the detective be able to deliver the final push and make him cross the line?
I need to know what exactly happened
This is like
that night.
I told you.
Okay? Because here's the thing, okay? We just searched your house, okay? What do you think we found there?
I don't know.
Well, you do know because it's your house and you know what you have there. I think underneath the trailer.
The tape?
Mm-hmm. And so tell me about that. Did you mean for it to happen?
No.
So explain it to me. Help me understand.
I was fed up.
Absolutely. Like, I'm fed up for you, man. Like, that pisses me off. Like, you've been taken advantage of. So help me understand your thinking here.
I told her I wanted to stop. I was like, I wanted this to be over already. I gave her the 5K. That time she wanted more.
She wanted more? Are you kidding? How much more did she ask you for?
8,000.
On top of the 5? Jesus Christ, Jose. Wow.
Yeah. I owe money to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean,
My cousin.
all for this person.
My mother-in-law. I owe a lot of money to my mother-in-law. My dad. He always let me borrow money.
Man.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened.
I can't remember, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember.
Was it because you were mad?
I think I was fed up, but I can't remember. I can't. I'm trying to, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know if I black out. I don't know. I can't remember anything. I think just for the gas that I told you.
Yeah. And
That's all I
then,
remember.
do you remember where you took her car?
No, I can't remember anything. I can't. I don't know. I never committed a crime.
Yeah.
Never in my life. I told the officer that was writing me, that was bringing me over here, I was like, I just have speeding tickets.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah. You're not a bad dude. I don't think you're a bad dude, Jose.
I never did anything bad to anybody, fights, anything, nothing.
So let me just ask you this. Did you kill her?
No, I didn't kill her. I swear about it, I didn't kill her. I swear about it.
Okay,
I
so
put it
what
on my
happened?
kids.
You gotta help me.
I don't know.
But that's the problem, though. Like, because you have to help me. Like, you've come clean.
Yeah.
It's gotta feel good, because I know it's been eating you up in here, right? Because you're a good person, Jose. You are, okay? But you gotta help me.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Trying
Because
to
it doesn't
figure
look
it out.
because it just doesn't look good. Right?
It doesn't.
So-
So the only thing I remember, we were in the car, and that's it. And then me being back in the gas station. That's
Okay.
all I remember.
So what did you do with the tape?
I don't know. I saw it when I guess I snapped back for the blood and just put it in the trailer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. And did you put her body in the bag?
No, I can't remember.
Okay.
I've been trying to remember what happened that day. It's been black.
Yeah.
It's been black. I don't know if it's the stress that I was put up with, what the divorce was going on with my wife.
Because there's reasons for, if you feel that way. Like, I want you, I feel for you, man. I do. Like, I feel for you. Like, that's horrible. Okay? And I want your story out there, right? I want your side, because I firmly believe, Jose, that there's two stories.
I think my side doesn't matter anymore.
Well, it does. Because it doesn't change. So let me tell you, okay? It doesn't change right now, but it changes the future, right? Like it because if you can remember things and tell me exactly what happened, then I don't have to go off of just what I see, right? Like I can go off of your emotion and what you're feeling. Because, you're looking at like, there's different degrees of charges, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, do you want like to go away for a long time?
No.
Or do you want to just do a little bit because what you're telling me, but I have to know, right? I have to be able to
It's
gauge.
just I'm being trying to remember. I black out.
Okay, so you said you remember. Let's start with what you remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I told you, I met her at the hotel.
Mhm.
That's where I met her. That's the first time.
Okay.
The hotel, then she told me to went in. I was like, no. I was like, I'm not gonna go in. Then I drove off. I took off. I even like spinning the wheels and everything. I took off because I was mad.
Sure.
And then I took a course and then went up Central, and that's when she texted me again. And we met up down where I told you on 98.
Yeah, on 98.
And then we met up again, so I had to go get the money to give it to her. And then that's when she told me, we were in the car, that she wanted more. And I told her I wasn't gonna give her no more money. I was like, I'm tired. I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm not gonna give you no money. I was like, I even warned her that if she ever come to my house, I was like, I was gonna call the police. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna call the police too, and my lawyer. I was like, okay. I was like, call it.
Yeah.
I was like, let's get this legal right.
Absolutely.
And she's like, no, well, I want some money. I was like, I want the money. I want the money now. She'd be like, now. I want it now. I had to borrow money from everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
So you're in the journey, right?
Yes. I'm the one.
The detective finally introduces the pivotal evidence to challenge Jose's credibility, and his recognition clearly shows that he understands that there is no longer any way out for him. The detective applies pressure on Jose, using an empathetic tone to help him feel understood, which increases the likelihood that he'll open up. Even though Jose confesses to his crime, his constant denial of not remembering anything seems to be a convenient form of avoidance, allowing him to evade the emotional burden of admitting something horrific while still appearing cooperative.
How it happened inside the car.
I don't know. We were just having. When we were in front of the building, we were just having. And that was the last time I remember. I don't know if I black out.
Because here's the thing, man. I mean, I do believe people do black out, but I think you're remembering is you don't want to come fully clean. And here's the thing, okay? You have 2 kids, right?
Yes.
You have 2 kids to think about. I can't do anything about what brought us here, okay? The only thing I can do is write why you did what you did. Now, if you're going to a jury and they hear you say, I don't know, well, that doesn't look good.
Yes.
Okay? But if you explain to me why you did, you started, but explain why you did what you did.
It was just the pressure.
And so,
I think I snapped.
yeah,
I believe everybody has a limit.
sure. I agree with you 100%.
Everybody has a limit where.
And you've had a rough go of things, and then everything that she was putting you through.
Yeah. It was a lot of money that I gave her. I probably gave her like almost like 10.
Jeez,
10K.
man. That's a lot of money, man.
And other than that, I was struggling to pay rent because I got to get
relationship issues. You've got kids. You've got a awesome young little boy that needs a lot of extra care.
Yes.
That I can only imagine the pressure you're under, man. Like, I mean, you got big shoulders, but you can only take so much, right? So I know you know what happened, and I need you to be honest, man, because that's the only way forward. So tell me what happened.
I just left.
Okay, so what did you do?
I think I hit her.
Yeah.
And that's it. I just remember hitting her. That's all.
Okay. And you remember then? So you hit her. Okay. Did you put her in the bag?
No.
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 So what's the deal with the bag and the blood?
That was I had that in my car.
So
bag.
was that just it was
just there in the car.
Did she just fall on it?
I think so.
Okay. And where did you take her after that?
To a ditch.
And did you know that place before?
No.
No, you just
there.
looking for a place to try to figure it out?
I was panic.
Sure. I can only imagine, man, like what's going through your head.
She was putting too much pressure on me with the money.
Absolutely.
She wanted more money. She
That's
wanted
crazy.
more and more and more. And
That's crazy, man.
I
I'm
couldn't
so
give
sorry.
her no more money. I should have come clean with my wife first.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I should have done better. I
Well-
didn't. I regret everything that I did.
Absolutely.
I never committed a crime. I've never been to jail
Sure.
or anything.
So here's the thing, okay? You came clean. That's the first step, okay? The second step is what you just did. You talk about it. And then, so what'll happen now? And then, okay, so tell me about the tape. What's the deal with the tape?
It was just in the car.
Why did you
I
use
don't
the
know.
tape?
I don't know. It was just there
Okay.
in the car. I didn't buy it because of that. I just
Right, was it just in the car?
Yeah, because of that construction.
Sure. And did you, do you remember where you put the tape?
On the trailer,
No, like on Sherlyn,
on her hands,
on her hands. Anywhere else?
face.
Okay. And why the face?
I don't know. I don't.
You had enough.
No.
Okay.
It was a lot of money that I had to give.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a grip of money, man.
Was Jose really smart to believe he could outplay the detectives, or just dumb enough to think that the truth wouldn't catch up with him? Ultimately, his confidence was his biggest mistake. On September 27, 2023, Jose Mendoza Espinoza was arrested and charged with 1 count of first-degree murder and 4 counts of tampering with evidence. In March 2024, Jose was found guilty of first-degree murder and 4 counts of tampering with evidence. The official sentencing date is yet to be scheduled. However, it will be ensured that Jose serves at least a minimum sentence of 30 years in prison.